Hi and welcome to our next video. If you don't know who we are, please check out our website at www.thenewtwenties.housewife.com.au or watch our introduction video here on YouTube. Now for today's project. We've decided that the time has come to update our son Thomas's bedroom from a toddler room into a big boy room. At the moment, COVID-19 is making life a challenge for all of us. Because of the economic impacts of the virus, our budget for this project is extremely limited. Op shops have been closed for weeks, which also limits my sources of cheap materials. We've decided on a space theme as he's really into learning about the universe right now. We do have some constraints, and in particular, we don't want to use dark wall paints. The room is not very large, and dark wall or ceiling colours would close in the space and make it feel tiny. We'll simply paint the walls the same light cream colour as the rest of the house. I began this project by making a mood board. I considered, what do I already have? What can I reuse? What changes could I make? What do I want to keep? What products and styles am I attracted to? This is really just a starting point, a launch pad to spark my creativity. Pinterest can be a great resource for precedents, but it really is just a starting point. After all, I'm not really into cookie cutter solutions. I like to create my own spaces. Places that feel like us, not someone else. Now in this mood board, there are a few products that are available in the marketplace. Being as tight as I am, I'm not simply going to go out and purchase any of these items. I'm going to reuse, repurpose, craft and DIY to make this room just right for my little boy on a shoestring budget. Before I go too far, I just wanted to make a quick note about the clutter. Now, as I've said before, I'm a terrible housewife, but I'm not blind, and a mess like this drives me bonkers. At the moment, Thomas's therapy room is having a new cupboard installed, and I've had to cram everything into this room for the time being. Yes, this room is a mess. Yes, he has too much stuff. Yes, I will thin it out, but I'll cover all of this in a separate video later on. Back to the project. I began sketching out my ideas as they came to me, and I decided on a layout similar to this. I've decided to pass on the teddy zoo to another family because in this small room it creates too much visual clutter. Thomas still gets a lot of comfort from his teddies, and so I'm planning to repurpose one of the IKEA Trofast units into a reading nook with storage to keep his teddies available, but neater. I'm going to change the second unit into a bookshelf, so that his books are easy to access. I'll cover this project in a later video also. Today, I'm going to start with a small but effective change: lighting. Lighting is always an important aspect when designing interiors, as it has the greatest effect on ambience and mood. From a practical perspective, I need good, bright lighting when I'm looking for things in drawers or when Thomas is reading and, the like. As well as good lighting, Thomas still needs a nightlight in his room. He has a tendency to play with light switches and cables, so I decided the safest and best change would be to make his ceiling fan into a nightlight, since he has downlights that can be used separately for illuminating the room as task lighting. Natural lighting will illuminate the back of the curtains I'm going to make, giving the planets a glow and a sense of depth. The curtains will mostly remain closed during the day as the afternoon sun is harsh through these windows. For the ceiling fan, however, we found a red light globe from Bunnings for around about $7 a piece. We chose red in particular as multiple sources suggest that red light interferes less with melatonin, and we have enough trouble with night waking as it is. As an added bonus, the red glow from the semicircular diffuser looks just a little bit like Mars. Each fan and light fitting is different, but for this one it was simply a matter of unscrewing the diffuser, replacing the bulbs, and then reattaching the diffuser. Our fan takes 2 globes, bringing the project total at this stage to $13.96. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow along with our journey. Next week, I'll be making some space-themed rod pocket curtains. Tune in next week.